Hey everyone, welcome back. Sorry for a little bit of an echo. You'll understand in a minute where I am. Not every day you can spend your work day with a Nile crocodile. But today, I'm on my way to Brandon, Manitoba with a quick stopover at the Incredible Westman Reptile Gardens. All right, guys, we're back. Now, I will put some links to some of the videos that we've shot here before. They're on the other channel, the original channel. But I know on this channel, we have not showcased them. And I've seen a lot of absolutely incredible animals. Look at that gorgeous Grotalis atrox, the Western Diamondback. That's a big one. Coming to focus there. There we go. Can't see its tail, but it's definitely there. And then we have a gorgeous Eastern here, which is one of the few that I've personally never kept. I have never kept an Eastern Diamondback myself, and the main reason for that, out of all the animals that I have kept, is that this one gets far too large. This is can get to be, they say 6 feet, but I've heard also records of them getting 8 or 9 feet and finding the odd one down in the southern states, and that's too big for me. Lots of cool stuff. This is the area that's always had the best stuff for me. This right in the front door. But this is a cool one. This one is actually native to Saskatchewan. And this is the one that I've tried going out and seeing on multiple occasions, but it's just never worked out for me time-wise. This is Grotalis Lepidus, the Prairie Rattlesnake. These are the type of things that you could see on your trip to the Westman Reptile Gardens. It's about 2.5 hours west of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. It has been here for about 20 years, and it has always been the passion, and it's a family-owned business. Look at those gorgeous. These are more Westerns. This will probably be one of my absolute favorite species. It's hard to deny how stunning that animal is. And then this one here, this is a black Mamba. This black Mamba, I'm told, has been here ever since they opened 20 years ago. And it is a big, meaty snake. It's probably all of 10 to 12 feet in length. This one says rock rattlesnake. This is Grotalis Lepidus. And there is one here. I did see it earlier. It was just nestled in amongst these plants here, but I do not see it now. And here's one you don't see very often. This is the Cantil. It's very closely related to copperheads, and this would be more considered like a tropical copperhead, we'll say. And they have just these incredible markings. There's one there. There's one just peeking its head out here. Now, just across on the other side of the tunnel, they have their beautiful big albino Burmese. Her name is Seatong. She's been here for a while. Look at that coloration. But also in this same enclosure is an African rock python named Ka, and I doubt we'll be able to see her, but there she is up there. Or he, don't know. These are animals that are pretty much best kept in zoo and type enclosures. This beautiful guy is Doc, and he's been a resident here of the Westman Reptile Gardens now for at least 12 years, and he is an African dwarf crocodile. Look at those jet black eyes. Moving along, this is another resident that's been here pretty much since they opened, and this is Diego, and he is a black-throated monitor, and he's probably all of 5 feet, and this is a true Varanus related to your Komodo dragon. So this one is Varanus albigularis lonidesi, the black throat monitor. I think he's trying to climb up there to get to his heat ledge. And there's one of those incredible Nile crocodiles. And I remember when these guys first came in, they were probably maybe a foot long. They had them in a small, small tank, but they've definitely grown up. That big one there is probably all of 8 or 9 feet now. And the further you go down the tunnel, the more and more magical animals appear. This is Abner, an incredible American alligator. It's definitely an animal you're going to have to, it's going to command your respect one way or another. It is incredible. Look at the size of that tail. And in the next enclosure to Abner is another, it's a much, much smaller American alligator. This one is Mikey. There's rather unique turtles. These are called 3-striped mud turtles. And you get their namesake from the 3 characteristic stripes on their carapace. So, alligators, venomous snakes, turtles, garter snakes, fly river turtles, everything you can imagine from the reptilian world here on showcase at the Incredible Westman Reptile Gardens. Another really cool feature is the fact that the Westman Reptile Gardens is known to the film industry for providing certain animals that they probably can't source anywhere else for use in the movies. And this particular one was starred in the movie The Box Collector. And it is a beautiful Grotalis atrox, the western diamond rattlesnake. Here's another movie superstar. This is a Mexican black king snake. And this one starred in the movie Who Loves the Sun? Now we're going to go down the second wing. Here, there's all sorts of stuff. We've got Florida king snakes, Pac-Man frogs, an incredible New Guinea pink belly side neck turtle. That's a very attractive turtle. If you want to sponsor the care and the health and the feeding of one of these animals, it would be greatly appreciated by the Westman Reptile Gardens. You can contact them. I'll put the contact information in the description. Highlight for me, not easy to show up on video, is a whole wall of tarantula enclosures. 21 tanks of tarantulas just in this one wall. And most of them are large adult females. However, creating these sort of nature-inspired vivariums, not only meets the needs of the animals, but makes it somewhat challenging to find the animals sometimes when you go looking for them. There's a beautiful Brachypelma hamori, one of the Mexican red knee species, the big Brazilian white knee, the geniculata, another Mexican species. You can't see it through all the webbing, but that's Brachypelma vagans. And we have one other wing left. This one's kind of a catch-all. It's got a little bit of everything. We've got leopard geckos and Chinese water dragons. We've got red-eyed tree frogs, bearded dragons. But look at these incredible dinosaurs. Alligator snapping turtles, the true alligator snapping turtles. These are the ones that develop that little lure on their palate. Acts like a little worm for attracting their prey. And they will sit motionless on the bottom of the pond and wait for their prey source to come by. And these are, like a sign says, these are just babies. These are animals that will get easily 250 to 300 pounds. True monsters. Now look at this character. This is Leroy. This is a crowd favorite here at Westman Reptile Gardens. He is an Australian snake neck turtle. It's a pretty appropriate name. Kind of looks like genetics gone wrong. Look at how long his neck is. A true fully aquatic turtle species. I don't know how he can support his neck. Looks like a brachiosaurus with a turtle shell. Could he support that neck if he came out of the water? It's just a messed up animal. But I bet you in the wild, he could probably go after prey sources that would be in smaller little nooks and crannies because he can't take his whole body into it. Well, I sure hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I have an absolute blast. Absolutely every time I come here, there's always something new to see. It's definitely worth the stop. The Westman Reptile Gardens. Check out the address, get the information in the description. Definitely plan your summer trip here. You get to see cool stuff like this. Thanks, my friends. Till next time, take care.